Welcome back to part 2 of the dashboard module. In the previous video, we created this dashboard, and in this video, we will focus on dashboard filters. I'm going to switch over to a dashboard that's a little bit more complete. That way we can see how the filters will affect the entire dashboard with multiple widgets. So you can see we have some supply chain widgets here. Each individual widget has its own filter ability. So you can just filter that one independently of the rest. But we will filter the entire dashboard here with this filter icon. We'll come over to this orange button and we'll be allowed to add a filter or a filter set. Now, a filter set is a collection of widgets that you want to use on multiple dashboards. So you set your widgets, you configure them, and then those settings will apply to whatever dashboard you choose to add the filter set to. So we'll add a regular filter. Depending on the field we filter on and the data type will affect some of our settings. So if we select a string, we're just going to have equals, not equals, contains, null. If we select a numeric value, we will have greater than, less than, not equals. If we select a date, we can have a range, and we can select the UI, whether it's a date picker, a range slider, or a calendar. So we're going to filter on assembly location, which refers to these cities here. I'm going to keep the selection multiple. If I only wanted one value allowed, I could do single, but I'm going to keep it multiple. I'm going to select Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and Seattle, and I'm going to save it, and it'll apply to the dashboard, and it'll appear up here at the top. I can click here to remove some values and change them to slice and dice my data. And now only I can see this on my dashboard. If someone else in my team logs into this dashboard, they won't be able to see it. If I want it to be applied to everyone who has access to the dashboard, I can click this save button here. Make sure you only click this X if you're trying to get rid of the entire filter, not if you're trying to clear the inputs. That way you just come here and click the X's on the individual chips. So this widget I specifically designed not to be filtered. As you can see, if we go to the data set of this widget, we don't have assembly location. Instead, we have assembly location star, star, star. I did that on purpose so this filter would not be affected by the filter. A few more filter settings. We come here. If I want to make the filter hidden, if I don't want the other users to be able to see it, but I want them to see the effects of the filter, I want them to only see these cities, and I don't want them to be able to change it, I can make it hidden. I can make it mandatory, which makes it so you can't delete the filter from the dashboard. And I can even make it require a value so it can't be left blank. I can save those and then again, save globally so the rest of my team can see that. Other than that, stay tuned for our next video where we will talk about dashboard sharing. Thanks for watching.